Hey guys, I'm gonna do a video on how to raise turkeys. So I've had turkeys for a while and mine are pets, but this could also be if you're gonna eat them. So when you get turkeys, you're gonna wanna keep them in a draft-free area that's neat. I wanna make sure you guys understand the draft-free and neat part because turkey poults die very easily, way easier than chicks and ducks. You wanna make sure it's very clean, not damp environment. And the heat is steady and no drafts. So you're gonna also feed them a game bird, baby chick mix, or baby poult mix. And then as they get older, it depends on if you're feeding them meat. Obviously you would keep with the game bird, but mine are just pets, so I switch them to either an all flock or a layer. All flock is best, but layer's cheaper, so they're gonna get grit and oyster shells just like chickens do. Unless you have all toms, they don't eat oyster shells. One thing about the turkeys too is that they lay great eggs. I have Narragasses. I was getting eggs every day once it became like May until about September. They were laying me eggs. So they're great egg layers. Okay, so next I'm gonna get into the run. So for the run, bigger is better for turkeys or they will peck each other. I'm not saying that they have to be free range. They don't really need that. Let's stay over here, buddy. They really do not need to be free range. That can add predators in, and I would also recommend that if you have you can free range them, of course, but if you have a pen for them, that it's netted because turkeys love to jump and they will roost in trees and run away. And they will also try to be with outdoor turkeys that live in the wilderness. He's actually called them in before. Really funny. But yeah. So another thing about the turkeys is they do really good in the winter time, but they can still get frostbite. So you're gonna want to make sure your coop, you shut them up at night, and have like a straw or shavings, a lot of it. Another thing too is with the toms, you're gonna want to feed them a lot less than you're feeding your chickens. I give my tom a bucket of food once a day, not twice a day that you might do for like chickens. Because you don't want them to get really fat, because with turkeys they will just eat meat until they gorge themselves. With the turkeys, I do recommend at least having 2 to 6, hopefully, if you can have that many, because they really like friends. More is usually better as long as you have a really big pen. And yeah, also they're gonna molt. It's totally normal. He is just probably going to molt soon, actually, late summer and spring. He usually does molt. Right now he has his beard. So my turkey tom just happens to be very friendly. I know a lot are skittish. He just has a great personality. He was a rescue. His mate got eaten by a dog and I took him in because the owners were not willing to make him an appropriate pen where he couldn't fly away. So that's why I want to make sure you guys know that you need to net the pen. And I also protect the sides because hawks will swoop down and grab them. And I've seen videos of hawks, you know, being very brazen and attacking turkeys, which is crazy. So yeah, that was my video on turkeys. I also want to say, like, clean water, clean food, clean pen. I have straw down because they are susceptible to sicknesses. The last thing I'm going to say is mites and blackhead are what I've seen kill turkeys. They tend to live for a while and they're pretty strong once they are adults. So I've never had blackhead, but I do know that if you mix chickens with turkeys, it's a very big risk. It's a disease that kills them and makes their poop yellow, and it's a sign, and then it makes like their face black. Mind you, turkeys will have like black stuff from just like pecking themselves by accident, which he does quite often, but like he doesn't have any blackhead. But that's one thing that you have to worry about. And then also mites, you want to check them for mites. Usually turkeys get mites, so just want to spray them with a poultry spray or a dust. I recommend doing that 3 times a year. So yeah, that was my video for turkeys. Hope you guys liked having Sullivan in the video. He is my favorite animal on the farm. I also love his wife, who is inside. She's pretty shy. Both of my turkeys are very old, so I feel like I've gotten it down how to raise them. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Thanks for watching.